World Swimming Championships 2025, Women's 100-meter Freestyle Prelims, Major Absences, Rising Stars. The absence of key athletes in the Women's 100-meter Freestyle at the World Championships is impossible to ignore, and it dramatically reshapes what promises to be a captivating competition. The Olympic final in Paris saw an incredibly tight race with 8 elite swimmers separated by less than 1 full second. However, the scene in Singapore this time will feel quite different, yet it still holds the potential to deliver thrilling performances. But here's where it gets complicated. American swimmer Gretchen Walsh was forced to scratch from the event on Thursday due to a lingering gastrointestinal illness that has affected several U.S. swimmers. This development adds to a list of high-profile absences, including gold medalist Sarah Sjostrom, who is currently expecting her first child, bronze medalist Siobhan Haughey, sidelined by injury, Australia's Shayna Jack, who placed 5th in Paris, and Walsh herself, who finished 8th. Even silver medalist Tori Husky has been hampered by illness earlier in the competition, affecting her ability to compete at her best. Despite these withdrawals, the field still boasts some incredible talent. Mollie O'Callaghan, the 200 free champion competing in Singapore, leads the charge, along with Olympic finalist Marrit Steenbergen. Rising stars such as Roos van Ouderdijk and Sara Curtis are also making waves, pushing the event's excitement. The morning schedule is jam-packed, featuring multiple world champions tackling their respective stroke doubles. Peter Coetzee, the reigning 100 backstroke champion, is competing in the 200 backstroke. Anna Elent, who took home the 100 breaststroke title, is eyeing the 200 breaststroke, where 100 breast silver medalist Kate Douglas holds the top seed. Meanwhile, Chin Hai-young, who set the world record in the 200 breaststroke, aims to expand his medal collection at this meet. The session will conclude with the women's 800 freestyle relay preliminaries, adding another layer of anticipation. Turning to the women's 100 freestyle preliminaries, let's highlight the swimmers present rather than the notable absences. Mollie O'Callaghan is in peak form, swimming a leading time of 53.40 seconds to top the prelims. Marrit Steenbergen and Sara Curtis both clocked very similar times of 53.53. Tying for second across different heats, veteran Beryl Gastaldello secured 5th place with 53.56, closely followed by Olivia Wunsch, the second Australian, at 53.74. Tori Husky managed to advance comfortably to the semifinals, ranking 11th with 53.99, in an incredibly tight field where the top 16 were separated by less than a second. Among international competitors, Daria Klepikova, competing as a neutral athlete, is the 4th seed, and Belgium's Florine Gaspar and Roos van Ouderdijk both earned semifinal spots. China has 2 representatives advancing as well, Cheng Yu-ji and Wu Qingfeng. Notably missing from the semifinals were Britain's Freya Anderson, 17th, and Canada's Taylor Ruck, tied for 18th. Both strong swimmers who just missed the cut. In the men's 200 backstroke, the challenge has been intense. The United States barely made it through, with Keaton Jones clinching the 16th and final semifinal slot by a razor-thin margin of 0.15 seconds. This comes after both American swimmers missed the top 16 in the 100 backstroke prelims, highlighting the unpredictable nature of this meet. Jones overcame a poor start to swim 1:57.11. A qualifying time that outpaces what was required to advance at the Paris Olympics last year. His competition here is fierce. Just behind him in 17th place sits Peter Coetzee, the 100 backstroke champion. While Paris 100 back gold medalist Thomas Secken ranked 17th, other notable names like Lucas Mattens, 20th, and former Olympic finalists pepper the leaderboard, underscoring how tough the event has become. Leading the pack was Canada's Blake Tierney with a strong 1 minute 55.17 seconds, just ahead of Great Britain's Luke Greenbank. Roman Mityukov, who took bronze in Paris, claimed 3rd place in the heats. Olympic champion Hubert Kos found himself outside the top 8, sitting in 9th while a swimmer named Apostolos Siskos, not silver medalist, Apostolos Christou, tied for 6th alongside Japan's Kodai Nishiono. On the women's 200 breaststroke front, world record holder Evgenia Chikunova made a triumphant return by winning her heat with a time of 2:22.30, topping the prelim rankings. Kate Douglas performed solidly as well, finishing 2nd overall in 2:23.28. Alina Zmushka claimed 3rd after winning the 2nd heat. Among those booking their semifinal spots were Angharad Evans, who had missed the top 16 in the 100 breast earlier, Anna Ellent, who won the 100 breast event, and Alex Walsh, better known for her silver medal in the 200 individual medley, but who struggled to scrape through in 14th place. Surprisingly, bronze medalist Mary-Sophie Harvey narrowly missed advancing, placing 17th. In the men's 200 breaststroke, Alexander Zhigulov, competing as a neutral athlete, set the early pace with a 2:08.32. He was closely pursued by Japan's Ippei Watanabe and a formidable swim from AJ Pouch, just fractions behind. Reigning Olympic champion Pin Ha-young settled into 4th place, followed by other big names, including short course world champion Carles Colmarti and Olympic bronze medalist Casper Corbeau. Kirill Prigoda, who was disqualified in the 100 breast final, placed 7th. Gold medalist Dong Ji-hao from the Doha World Championships barely squeezed through in 15th, while Denis Petrashov, the 100 breast bronze medalist, fell short at 19th place. The meet's turmoil has led to several scratches, including Josh Matheny and Nicolo Martinenghi, who both withdrew from this event. The women's 800 freestyle relay preliminaries offered a high-stakes contest where 10 teams fought for 8 final spots. With South Korea and South Africa ultimately missing out, the U.S. squad, comprising Simone Manuel, Anna Peplowski, Anna Moshe, and Bella Sims, posted a solid 7:49.43. Although split times in prelims can be deceptive, Peplowski's impressive 1:55.16 could indicate a potential anchor for the finals, where stars like Katie Ledecky, Claire Weinstein, and possibly Erin Gemmel await, contingent on their health. Australia is expected to reshuffle their lineup after the first relay, where Abby Webb, Mila Jansen, Hannah Casey, and Brittany Castelluzzo